Hey guys, Pie Guy here. How's everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry to be late. I forgot to set up the audio for the game, which, you know, tends to be an important piece of the game. So, let's see. If I turn the music volume on and I'm just very quick on the draw, I think we can avoid copyright, hopefully. Let's play it risky today. Hello, hello, hello. Ahoy there. I was actually just watching some SpongeBob right before this. Very, very strange to watch SpongeBob again. It's a lovely experience. After having not seen season 1 in gosh, who knows how many years. It's been honestly pretty joyous to just get to experience it from a pretty fresh eyes. Hello, hello, hello. So, oh gosh. One thing I did want to ask everyone today is, should we start this game from the beginning? We're really not that far in at all. Most of the first stream I did was just issues, lots and lots of technical issues. So I would not mind starting over and really getting to actually experience the early parts of the game. Also, I don't know how many of you guys were actually there, so you let me know. I think we'll put up a poll, and we'll see what you guys want. Because I mean, I think I could get back to where I am in like less than an hour here. Full restart or continue. There's the poll. Yeehaw. No, we're not that far at all. Let's see. I mean, this is the first level. So, we did do a bunch of this level, but definitely not completed. We have not gotten all the cactus juice. Am I a Michael Jackson fan? Not really. I enjoy some of his music, but I'm not really a fan of the person. And
sweet.
I don't just, like, sit around listening to Michael Jackson music, you know? But I have a very odd taste in music. Definite restart? I mean, we got 63%. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's, like, achievements. Main menu. I gotta be faster than that on the audio. Oops.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I forgot something. I forgot something.
At sent $2.
So, all right, hang on. So, how's this gonna work? How's this gonna work with the music? I don't know. So if you don't know, this game uses music from the show, and that's great, except for streaming. I could get issues with copyright and muting and all that stuff. So I don't know. I think we'll mute it, or we'll lower the music volume or mute the music volume until we get into the first level. How about that? How about that? Let's see. There's a super chat. I don't think it read it out loud. Uh-oh. Any new observations about season 1 so far? I'm not gonna tell you that. I can't give away the video. Come on. I mean, I guess I could tell you that I definitely have a lot of things to say. I was a little worried I'd start watching it again and be like, oh, I don't know. I don't really know what I can say about this that's new, but I think I have, hopefully, some more original, new, interesting thoughts.
At Epic Gamer 1.
Oh, it did read it out. Okay.
27th, the Hedgehog 2 cent $4.99. A splinter appeared in the new SpongeBob episode Kiss of the Nematode, and the guy who voices Pleakley from Lilo and Stitch was in it.
I have to believe you're joking, but that's way too specific.
Go to Glove World. I better meet up with Patrick before he forgets what day it is. Or
No, not you, not today.
that seems way too specific. The copyrighted music only plays in the cutscenes. Yeah, so we'll get out of the beginning section of the game where there's cutscenes all the time, and once we get into the level, we'll turn the music back on.
I am not to be disturbed on my precious day off. I will spend it with the love of my life. Myself. And my art, of course.
sounds fun. Can I help?
Golden Brash, of
Corvus,
course.
I need you to get something very important for me. Go away.
So I said this on the first stream, but man, this game looks great.
Good morning, Gary.
The character models and everything.
I'm glad to
and
see
there
you and
it's
Spot
Spot
doing something for the environment. It's not waste if you don't waste it.
So true.
Oh.
Atasha 5,581 sent $5. Just wanted to let you know that while I was on the way to go grocery shopping Friday, I saw a billboard about a guy and some pennies.
I'm on a tight beauty sleep
Thank you, Asher. You really don't want to let the penny guy go. The guy on the penny. That's fair. Am I reviewing Danger Force? No, I'm pretty good with the Schneider stuff. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with all that. I appreciate the interest that everyone has in all my old series and stuff, but you know, I've laid out my plan that we're doing every episode reviews from now on, and that's kind of the plan. I guess I could do in every episode.
You're being controlled by a higher power, or like some kid.
Some kid? I'm not a kid. I'm a man. I have a mustache. But
I
yeah.
wouldn't bother going that
Yeah.
way if I were you, SpongeBob. Big traffic jam blocking the road up ahead.
Uh-oh.
What? Then how is everyone enjoying food at the Krusty Krab?
They aren't. See for yourself.
Did I get sick from that sandwich? No, I did
I'm
not,
stuck
thankfully.
here with the owners
Just
of
nauseous during the stream.
restaurants, the Chum Bucket and Krusty Krab.
Seems like a perfect opportunity to start a documentary about Bikini Bottom's best restaurant.
Plankton's looking huge.
Good idea. A movie about how delicious the Chum Bucket is would rake in millions.
Hey, you know I meant the Krusty Krab.
I don't love the
Nobody
eyebrow
goes to the
over his
Chum
eye
Bucket
there, though. That
unless
looks,
it's to ask for directions
a bit
away
odd.
from it.
Anyway, officials are still investigating where the nails that caused this chaotic collision came from.
Okay.
Maybe Mr. Krabs can help find the culprit. He did have a truck full of nails delivered the other day. He must know a lot
Did
about
a magical
nails.
mermaid put seaweed on your face?
Thank you, Asher. Of course. Of course. That's how you know you're a man. How to jump. Jump. That's how I jump. I never knew it. Oh, I guess what I was saying is, I guess I could do like every episode of season 1 of the iCarly reboot, I guess, but probably not. I think that's behind me. Doesn't Quentin Reviews do all that stuff? Didn't he review all of it?
Mermaid Man sure likes to leave his invisible boatmobile
Would you
exposed.
say that the PS2 era had the best SB games?
Yes, but it's actually the GameCube era, obviously. No, but yeah. Battle for Bikini Bottom, the movie game, of course. Thank you for the super chat, Kelly.
I wonder who's at fault here. Probably that guy.
That guy.
Howdy, SpongeBob! You're up earlier than an insomniac rooster. In the mood for a little morning
Accent
karate?
$2. Does
Love
this
to,
imply that
but
Mr.
we'll have to
Krabs
put
is
some
still a
padding
kid?
on that one,
Mr.
Sandy.
Krabs has a mustache.
Patrick and I are about
Kind
to have
of.
the best day ever at Glove World.
He's got like a
Do you want to come?
nose mustache thing.
Thanks, but you ain't putting no glove on this squirrel. I'd rather seek the thrill of toning exercises and rubber duckies.
Okay.
But if you got a little time to spare, I could use your help hauling out some old junk from my yard.
anything for you, Sandy. I'm ready to
Yeah, the game is
haul.
really ambient without the
Y'all.
music. All right. Here's how we spin attack. New video was great. Love the new format. Well, thank you. I had a lot of really good reception to that video, I think. Obviously, view-wise, it's not doing crazy good, but I was kind of expecting that, being that I was away for a while, and Fiona and Cake is not the most popular of things.
There's a leaked SpongeBob season 24 episode where Patrick smears his own poop on his face and gives himself a poop beard.
Okay. Thank you for the super chat. If we could maybe minimize the talk of poop, that'd be cool.
And confused.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's an achievement for doing that.
Great job, SpongeBob!
Yep.
My yard's looking fine as fur on a frog.
Oh. An alarm clock at Patrick's house? Oh boy. What other shows have I been watching while I was away? That's a good question. I've been watching a lot of... I mean, I guess this is not while I was away, but lately I've been watching a lot of classic Cartoon Network stuff.
Universe, home to my friends and memories.
Powerpuff Girls.
Good morning, best friend. Are you
Great Adventures
ready
of Billy
for
and
a
Mandy.
lovely adventure? Not.
That sort of stuff.
What am I stayed up all night pretending I had hands.
I was pretty big into The Boys until they ruined it with the last 2 seasons. SpongeBob got renewed, and water is wet. So true, so true. When did I start working on the Fiona and Cake Season 2 video? Oh god, forever ago.
Look, Patrick.
Natasha,
Cool kids.
5,581 sent $5. Thoughts on the new Tomodachi Life game? I emailed
I wish
you
I
a
could
review
do
one
cool
of my friends
things.
made for you in the game.
This wagon just
Thank you for the super chat,
appeared
Asher.
out of nowhere.
I actually have that fan art
cares?
ready. Let me... I can show it after this cutscene.
Still not cool enough. Huh? Can I have this?
What,
The Boys
this
Season
old
5
piece
was
of
not good.
Magic and mystery. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Madame Cassandra, purveyor of long-lost treasures of the 7 seas. For those on a budget.
Oh, I started watching Doctor Who,
Magic bubbled soap.
so that's pretty cool.
Breathe life into your dreams. They say with this unique bubble maker thingy, you can become whoever you want to be. Receive whatever you want to have. Just bubble your wish into the heavens. Not that it ever worked for me.
Ooh.
1 hour later.
I wish. No. I wish. No. I wish.
When is the SpongeBob video coming? I literally started working on
My
it
first
this
wish
week.
is on behalf
A
of
long
my
time
very
from
best
now.
friend who loves balloons. I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life.
Balloons! Is it too much to ask for just one day of peace and quiet? How am I supposed to paint my newest masterpiece with you 2 clowns constantly giggling in my ears?
I wish that Squidward will finally be appreciated for his art.
What are you 2 up to?
Wait for it. I wish for the whole world to see how amazing Sandy is.
Thanks, SpongeBob! Nifty bubble!
3 hours
Yeah,
later.
the game does look very good. Like graphically and also just design-wise.
SpongeBob, what does it mean when it says, only those of innocent heart may
This is
harness
practice
the
for when
power
SpongeBob
of
fully
the
transitions to
mermaid tears?
3D,
It means I
to
was
being a
destined
CGI
to find this
cartoon.
bubble soap.
Hey, wait.
It could
It
happen.
also says, property of King Neptune. Not for use by mortals. Use sparingly and with caution. Uh-oh.
Grantster sent $5. Since, if I'm right, you love collectathons and this game is kinda relevant again thanks to its recent re-release. What are your thoughts on DK64?
I love Donkey Kong 64. I was a huge fan of it as a kid, and I still enjoy it. It definitely has its problems. I'm not saying it's perfect.
88 cent $2. The audio mixing in this game could be better.
No, Patrick. What have
It's definitely
we
not
done?
perfect. It's flawed. The backtracking is really annoying, especially with the colored bananas. But I love it. I think a lot of the criticisms of Donkey Kong 64 these days are because games are. People expect different things out of games. When I was a kid, I loved having any excuse to just run around that game world, and having all that stuff to collect was great.
581 cent $5.
For me.
Funnily enough, there was a whole 6-ish minute short that was 3D animated.
From a mysterious
I believe
fortune
that.
teller in a sketchy wagon could backfire.
But I see that. I understand that DK64 is not for everyone, but like, I love the game. So
Yes,
you know.
it was utterly unforeseeable. Wait a second! Patrick, you're a balloon!
So all of
I
SpongeBob's
wish
wishes have come
if
true
I
in a
were
cursed
balloon,
way.
I'd be able to do cool stuff like this. And this. And this. See, SpongeBob? Oh, I am a balloon. That's probably why I've been feeling so bloated lately.
We need to find our friends and make sure they're all right!
At Kelly Kaiser and 8 I sent $1.
Well, thank you for the super chat, Kelly. Oh, just so everyone knows, this is going to be a 2-hour stream. We are going to stop at 8:30 my time. Just because I got stuff to do, including working on the SpongeBob video.
He might get upset about this.
I just watched Jellyfish Jam. That's where I'm at in my first watch.
At Anthony Collins 2,383 sent $4.99. Thank you so much for including my name at the end of the Fiona and Cake video.
Yeah.
I literally cried when I saw it. So, thank you. I really appreciate it. Face holding back tears emoji.
Now, how
At
am I
sent
going to remind myself to
$5.
buy
Do you
more
have interest in
giant
playing
sticky
around with the
notes?
format of every episode reviewed in the future? Or do you want it to stay a mostly standardized thing?
Oh my gosh, sorry. I need to make sure I'm responding to all these. Yes, I agree. The audio mixing could potentially be a little bit better. I think I have everything set to 100%, so it is up to the game to kind of decide it. I responded to that. 6-minute short. Actually, my question is that 6-minute short like an official episode, or is it like a short that's kind of outside the production seasons? I thanked Kelly. Yes, Anthony. Thank you so much for being a member. If you don't know, any member, whether you're an Upper Crust member or a Pies Pals member of this channel, you get your name in the credits of all the videos going forward. So, yeah, thank you for that, and I'm glad you enjoyed seeing your name. And then thank you, Bailey. Do you have any interest in playing around with the format? I don't know. I feel like the Fiona and Cake one is kind of different format-wise, a little bit, in that it started off being just like a video essay, and then it kind of morphed into the every episode reviewed. Having there only be 10 episodes means that the reviews are a lot longer and more in depth than the SpongeBob ones. Although format-wise, the Fiona and Cake is going to be the style going forward. There will be screenshots in the Season 1 video. Can I turn the music back on? Yes, once we get past all of this dialogue here. Cool. Okay.
Atasha 5,000.
You don't have to super chat, you can just answer me. I mean, I appreciate it.
It's an official short. I believe it was in the same season with the episode that had the Season 1 art style, if I remember correctly.
Interesting. Yeah, if you don't know, CGI is generally considered cheaper overall. Once you have the models and stuff made, the actual rigging of it is a lot easier than, well, I don't know about easier, but it's cheaper, let's just say, than hand drawing animation. Also, you can AI it a little bit easier, if that's where things are going.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'm sure those sticky notes are around here somewhere. Or there.
Sticky
Or over
notes.
there.
All right, so the sticky notes are our minor collectibles, I believe. You like super chatting? Hey, I ain't gonna stop you. It's paired with the haunted bucket. Also, did anyone else find it weird that Plankton said that, like, to make a documentary on how delicious the food at the Chum Bucket is? I feel like Plankton's pretty self-aware with how
That's pretty
disgusting
broken.
the Chum Bucket is food-wise. Like, he wants to be successful, but I think he knows that the Chum Bucket does not have good food. Oh, yeah, music. I meant to just have, like, download the soundtrack to this game and just have it playing in the background.
Belt to good use. And all this
So
time,
that we can avoid this. Hopefully I'll get that up and running for next time.
Weird. Sandy's. Wait a minute. Maybe all this craziness is from one of Sandy's experiments.
So quick to
gone
throw
wrong.
someone else under the bus,
I
Patrick.
bet it's all her fault.
Thoughts on SpongeBob spin-offs? I think I've made it pretty clear I'm not the biggest fan. Hey, it's Shadow. Thank you. Yeah, man.
I don't think so, Patrick. Sandy's experiments
doing
always
well
leave the
as
smell
well.
of acorns in the air. All I smell around here is sponge breath and bubble
At
soap.
Infi Nerdy sent $5. Hey Pi, love the new vid. Not to get personal, but my financial situation changed recently, so I might not be able to donate going forward.
That's
skeptical.
Totally okay. Please take care of yourself first. I will be fine.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Order up!
What, Shadow? You don't like the no music? Didn't I just turn this music on? I just turned it on. Where's it? It's on. That's weird. Huh. I can't hear it if it's like here. Weird. Okay. Anyway. Hello? Music? There it is. Very strange. Woohoo! All right, we got the glider in Breath of the Wild here. Woo! Yeah, please. I don't want anyone to donate if they are having any sort of financial troubles. Please, please, please don't do that.
So gooey.
No, not the Krusty Krab! What will the brave people of Bikini Bottom eat now? And without Mr. Krabs, who will help them unburden their wallets? I need to fix this!
I don't know if this music is probably claimed. I don't know.
Take your wobbly hand off of
I don't
me.
really care if this
I'm
gets
too smart
demonetized.
to end like
I just
this.
don't want it like a strike against my
At
channel.
Infi Nerdy sent $2. One last one toe. Worst EP of Fiona and Cake Season 2?
It's probably... It's hard to judge it. Probably episode 8, where the sweet spot gets destroyed.
At Equinor 3055 sent $2. ERM, that's a big heckin' you.
Kinda weird to see a cactus
ERM.
underwater, right?
Indeed.
But hey, not my problem. Kinda weird to see a cactus underwater, right?
No, it isn't. That's very normal in Bikini Bottom.
Ouch.
13 years? It has not been 13 years since my first SpongeBob season review. Come on. It couldn't be. Oh gosh, it is actually. It has been.
At sent $2. Just remembered, will there be a 2026 KCA's vid? XD.
Probably not. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could stream it, right? Yeah, if people are interested in me streaming that, maybe we will. I don't know. Oh, that was an urchin. Mr. Krabs' house. Am I gonna see season 6 and 7 of the Patrick Star Show? I have seen 0 of the Patrick Star Show. I might watch it at some point. Don't know. But if I do, it will be for a video. Don't you worry. Hello? How to dodge. You just loop-de-loop and pull. 100% support the KCA stream idea. Bring the tradition back. Okay, but then you have to join me. You have to join me, Shadow. You can't encourage me and then not join me.
At Ethelman 3,055 cents, $2. 6 plus 7 equals 13.
My restaurant is tipped over, and our poor little spot is missing.
Well, thank you for that,
You
Ethan.
could have at least involved me. That's like, you know, my thing.
Correct.
Oh no! Sorry, Plankton. We'll make things right again.
You have to fix this before someone besides me can take advantage of this chaos.
KCAs are not out until November of this year? What? What's going on with the KCAs? Weren't they like in May usually? Or
At Magic
June?
Mikey 49 cent $5. Speaking of Fiona and Cake, I guess season 2 was a similar level of bad as SpongeBob season 6.
I mean, I don't really want to say too much in case anyone's not seen my review. So, forced you once, I could do it again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll see if voting in the KCAs would actually be interesting.
Again?
Atasha 5,581 cent $5, June 20th, 2013. That's when your S1 video came
Oh my
out.
gosh.
Just thought that you'd want to hear that. _ pie happy.
Well, thank you so much for that. I'm so old.
Incorrect.
And before anyone says it, no, I'm not getting it out on June 20th. Maybe I'll get it out June 20th, 2027. How about that?
Yoo-hoo! Over here, my little blunders.
Boy blunder.
My adorable cuties. You survived this calamity.
Am I into soccer? No, I'm not.
No, Madam Cassandra. We were just having fun, but we accidentally used too much of your magic bubble soap and destroyed Bikini Bottom. And now all of our friends are gone, and there's jelly everywhere, and... Well, I miss my Care Bear!
Oh, this is just too perfect. That's not just any jelly, SpongeBob. It's cosmic jelly, the glue of reality. Your bubble stravaganza must have blown holes through the universe, squeezing the jelly out and sucking your friends into new and strange worlds.
It's kind of surreal for me to see the Krusty Krab sign back there because it's like the letters spelled out kind of normally, whereas at least in season 1 of the show, it's like the KR45 T-Crab. It's the KR45 T-Crab. If you look at the sign, that's what it looks like. The U is like a 4, and the S looks like a 5. I'm just saying.
That was gonna be my first guess.
At cent $2, your first CN rant just turned 18 years old in May.
Oh, gosh.
You'll have to bring me as much of it as you can gather so I can study it.
Am I playing on PC or Steam Deck? I'm playing on
help
Steam Deck.
Reverse the mess you've created. After all, I'm at least partially responsible, giving you such a powerful potion by accident.
Makes sense to me.
Sure.
No questions here.
Excellent. Now jump into the portals that opened up all over town. I can use some of
Any
the
games that
jelly
give you a lot
to
of
tailor
replayability?
cosmic costumes for you, each linked
I
to
love
one
Terraria.
portal.
I play
The more
Terraria
jelly
quite a
you
lot.
bring,
I'm currently
the more
doing 2
portals we
playthroughs, one
can
with a friend
pass.
and one solo.
Are you ready?
I'm ready!
Have any thoughts
Come
about
on,
streaming the Pajama
let's
Sam
save
games?
Bikini Bottom from the unintended
No.
yet devastating consequences of our own actions.
I do love me some Pajama Sam, but no, I haven't played it in, since I was a tiny kid. And I'm saving it for when I can play with my child, Not on stream, but just in general. I want to have, not have everything nice and memorized, Not you, Terraria. Not the person
Find
here with the name
portal
Terraria,
that
the
suits
actual
your
game.
costume. Once you have located your friends, you can use the magic
She has
bubble
heterochromia.
wand to return them home.
At Ethelman 3,055 cent $5, if Korean pop is K-pop, is Chinese rap C-rap?
Ethan, you have an interesting sense of humor. I will give you that.
Oh, Bubbles! You must feel awful about this, huh?
Oh, I feel so bad.
At Dorothy the Fanatic 5118 cent $1.99. Worst FNC Season 2 episode?
I think I said it before. Episode 8, the one where she destroys the sweet spot and accuses Finn of committing the cosmic crime. You'd think there'd be something up here. How does it feel to know there are some viewers younger than the CN rant? Oh, God! That's strange.
Our friends might be on the other side of this portal. Come on, Patrick. We have to rescue them. It's our friendship duty.
Duty. Here we go. Oh, you gotta hold it. Has my child watched any preschool shows? A tiny bit of Bluey, but they're too young. Way too young in general. Yeehaw!
Natasha 5,581 cent $5. Will you still do the top and bottom fives at the end of your videos?
Probably. I mean, I didn't do it for Fiona and Cake because I thought it was pretty obvious which episodes I liked the most and the least, or at least generally which ones I like the most and the least. And it's kind of hard to rank those episodes because of so many different things happening in them. But SpongeBob's not like that. I can pretty easily do top and bottom fives. But we'll see.
Sorry,
we'll
partner. I'm looking for my pal, Mr. Krabs. About yay high, red, likes money.
Anything I say about the season 1 video or about the every episode videos going forward could be completely changed. Like I don't want to hear anyone going like, "Well, Pie Guy, you promised you'd do this," because the video's still in early development and I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to format everything and what we want to do. So, you know, there's lots of ideas I have, lots of things I want to do, but we'll see what ends up happening. But as of right now, yes, I do plan on having a top and bottom 5. But it'll probably be pretty brief in the video.
Crab problem, eh? I reckon you're going to want to talk to the sheriff in Manta Fe.
Do I still talk to Phantom Strider? Yeah, I talked to him the other day. He's doing pretty well.
Phew, what a fun ride!
Yeah, let's get in line and ride it again. I don't get what Cassandra wants with this stuff.
Is anyone dissing my wholesome Christian rock band 21 Pilots? Because I will not have that.
Her jelly will help get our friends back, then bring her jelly we shall.
At Ethanland 3,055 cent $2. We love you, man.
Aw, well thank you, Ethan. I appreciate you too, even if I don't always understand your super chats. Have I seen Kid Cosmic? Yes, yes I did. I enjoyed it. I don't know if that one was... That might have been while I was gone. I'm not sure. Or at least like the last season it might have been while I was gone. I have no idea when Kid Cosmic came. Oh.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Yeah, I mean, thanks to the support of Super Chats and members, again, I have the luxury now of not really caring as much how many views my videos get. I can just kind of make what I want to make and make what I think my core base wants to see and rely on that, you know?
What is it, SpongeBob? What do you see?
I hope the season 1 video of SpongeBob does well, but if it doesn't,
what do you see?
You guys, hopefully you guys will like it, you know?
It's so small. We'll never fit in there. Why do we have to be so big?
Oh, it's not small, Patrick.
It's not?
It's just very, very far away. We're safe, Patrick.
Pizza deliveries at 7 out of 10 at best. Wow, that is a hot take right there.
It's her.
Says my music taste usually trends alternative. Curious if you have a favorite pop
She
song.
probably doesn't know us here, even though she knows us back home.
Oh, do
Really
I want to
have get
admit
know her
this?
first, just like we got to know
Ooh,
her
I
the
don't
first
know.
time she got to
There's
know us back home, you know?
there's an album that came out, I think last year, by a female pop singer that I adore, even though I find it kind of cringy as well. I don't think I need to say who it is. I think I'll let you guys just use your imagination. But I listen to it quite a lot. In terms of like picking one pop song, okay. Follow Mrs. Puff. Okay. This is definitely not what I was supposed to do. Whoops. I don't know if I can name just like one.
Let you down, SpongeBob.
It is actually kind of hard to play this game and pay attention to chat at the same time. People say streaming's easy, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely easier than other jobs out there, but man, you gotta have the focus skills to multitask. Will I ever do a full watch marathon of new SpongeBob seasons? If I review them. Let me put it this way: I watch SpongeBob so much for videos and stuff that I just don't know how much I'd ever watch SpongeBob again just for my own enjoyment, you know. I did watch season 11, but part of that was when I was planning on doing a season 11 video. Been watching SpongeBob season 4. Oh gosh, can't pay attention to chat. Got a platform.
You really are my best friend.
Been watching season 4 lately, and the quality difference between the first half and the second half is staggering. Oh yeah. Have I heard of Quibbo?
So good.
No, I don't know what Quibbo is. Cubo? No. Sorry, if I do stupid mistakes like that, it's because I'm trying to look at chat and play. End up doing that.
What's this luggage doing in the middle of the desert?
Season 11? I am not committing to anything other than doing season 1 right now. The plan is to definitely do seasons 1, 2, and 3, and then from there, maybe. But if I say I'm doing it, then people are gonna bug me about it. So, you know, anything's possible. That's kind of where I'm at on that. Seeing how 9B turned out, do you think season 4 would have been similar in quality to season 3 if the original crew stayed on board? Yeah, I think so. I think at least it would be similar in quality to the end of season 3. That is to say, probably still mixed. You know, there'd probably be a little bit of kind of fatigue setting in there, a little bit of the show slowing down. But yeah, I mean, I think I talked about this a long time ago, but a show is a bunch of creative people working together at a certain period in their lives. And even if you get the same people back together, you're not getting them at the same point in their lives. Some of them have, you know, they're what they find funny has changed. How much effort they're gonna put in has changed. You know, if they have kids, that might change their sense of humor or their values in terms of storytelling or mean-spiritedness or whatever.
I saw Shiny over there.
Sounds like an adventure within our adventure.
And so just like
double adventure.
Even if you assemble all the same people as a show, like if you were to get all the classic Simpsons writers back, let's just say, that doesn't guarantee that the Simpsons is gonna be good, you know? I mean, also factors like budget, too. Budgets seem to be a lot smaller these days for animation than they once were. I'm just, like, vibes platforming over here. I don't even know really where I'm going or what I'm doing. Oh, dang it. No!
Atasha 5,581 sent $5. Okay, so, if you re-review the first 3 seasons and, hypothetically, you did S11, would it be a weird transition without doing S410 again?
See, these are the kind of questions, like, I appreciate you, Asher, but it's just like, I just don't have an answer. Let me do seasons 1 through and 3, and then we'll figure it out, alright? Like, please, I can't, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do 4 or 5. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them. If I'm gonna stop at 3. If I'm gonna do 11. I really don't know. We're gonna see. Because these are just these videos take such a long time. We'll see what I feel like doing. You know. I mean, to be honest, too, part of me coming back is kind of an experiment because, you know, I have a child, and I take care of that child a lot of the time, and so, like, I needed to see if I can do this YouTube thing and still take care of my child, and so far things have been going well with that balance, but we'll see.
Just look at
You think it has chocolate inside?
All right. Our vibe platforming has gotten us somewhere. Is there fall damage in this game? Doesn't seem like it.
Ouch!
At Cosmic A's 7 cent $5, do you have a fab-looking season of the show? The last few years I've really grown to appreciate the art and animation of the show. Mine is season 2.
That's a great question. And to be honest, like when I think about SpongeBob, I often think about the art style from season 3, but I actually don't think that's the best. Watching season 1 again, I definitely did not appreciate the art as much as I should have back when I was a kid, or even when I reviewed it. The way season 1 looks is gorgeous. It's not clean, so to speak. It's not polished per se, but it's very, very expressive and fun and very nostalgic. It just evokes a certain feeling, you know. So I'm not gonna say season 1, but just because that's on the top of my mind, season 1 is definitely very special. It's definitely not anything 4 and onwards, I can tell you that much. Oh yeah, no, Asher, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to admonish you for saying anything. I understand people ask questions about my plans because they want to know and they're excited, but the truth is I don't work that far ahead. You know, I need to see what my motivation is and how I'm feeling and how everyone's feeling about the reviews and all that.
$7.17. Hey, bye guy. You mentioned in a previous stream having played and liked Bowser's Inside Story. Have you ever played the remake with that side game involving Bowser Jr.?
I have not. I should probably get back to the main objective here instead of just jumping around. No, I actually haven't.
Howdy, strangers.
I didn't really feel the need to spend the $50 to get a game that I already had on a system I can conveniently play. I'm not knocking the remake. I'm sure the remake is nice. It's just I didn't think it was worth it as much as I like the game.
I get puffy just thinking about it.
I get puffy after eating stale food.
Hi, my name's SpongeBob, and this balloon is Patrick. We're looking for our friend, Mr. Krabs, but he might not be called Mr. Krabs. He could be.
Although to be fair,
under a
maybe
different
Mrs. Buff
name.
can relate to Patrick now more.
Oh, like Jeremy.
At cent $5, do you think cell animation
Petunia?
could still have a place in the modern era, or has digital animation rendered it too obsolete to be worth the extra effort?
I mean, I enjoy cell animation, but it's not coming back. It's just it's a lot. It saves a lot of money and a lot of tedious painting work, you know, to be digital. I would love to see some sort of upstart do something, but I think a lot of the places that did that sort of animation and a lot of the technology and the setups and all that stuff just doesn't exist anymore. So as much as I love that sort of thing, I just don't think it will come back.
At CDCB 2 cent $2, can I pay you to give Mrs. Puff a good whack?
Or Captain Claus!
Yes, I will
Or Ronaldo!
attack her as soon as I can.
A crab without a name, huh? Try Manta Fe. It's where
I
everyone
love the name
without
Manta Fe. That's
something
great.
ends up.
It's a great pun.
Could you give us a ride there?
At Craftrell sent $1.33.
Well, thank you for that.
This is a riding school, not a taxi service. However, if you take my test, you could get there yourself with your own riding license.
My very own license!
Whenever you're ready, meet me by the seahorse.
At Ethelyn 3055 cent $2. What did the muffin say to the cupcake? Nothing.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's a joke. We snaw.
Tazine
Wait, where'd she go? No, I gotta hit her. Where'd she go?
$4.99. Did you ever have a history with trolls in the early 2010s?
Yeah.
It was a more wild era of the internet back then. I'm just curious.
Yeah, for sure. There was definitely several people that thought it was funny to, I guess, you know, call people who reviewed cartoons man-children or things a lot worse than that, for sure.
Mrs. Puff, I mean, teacher lady.
And yeah, it was the Wild West
back
then.
I've been through this sort of thing before, and I'm not always the best test taker, so, So, any chance we can skip this part?
Oh, nonsense, SpongeBob. A little rodeo never hurt anyone who survived it.
Rodeo days, am I right?
Ready, set, and go!
Mrs. Puff, I cheated! How to do a heckin' bash. Yeah.
SpongeBob, jump!
Alright, guys, I gotta pay attention to the road here. I'll look at chat in a second.
Well done, SpongeBob.
You sent $3.59. BTW, I tried the Burger King fish sandwich you found disgusting and I liked it. Different tastes, I guess.
I mean, fair. I would imagine. Oh, I wanted that. I guess I didn't need it. I would not be surprised if that fish is prepared very differently in different locations. You know? All it takes is for one employee to not really care, and then gross fish. Or also depending on how long that frozen fish has been sitting out, or.
Oh dear, you have 6 points.
This sponge looks kind of small compared to SpongeBob here.
Out of 7.
Only 1 point away from passing! Yay! Oh, can we repeat the test? It was so much fun.
Oh no, that's not necessary. I didn't know you had fun. Fun is worth an extra point. Well, here's your license.
Thanks, partner. A license! Hey! Hold your horses!
Oh, I don't think she can.
This license only allows me to ride seahorses and seahorse-like animals.
They gotta stick to canon.
With the
They
exception
cannot ride a boat.
This doesn't say anything about boatmobiles. Well, once boatmobiles have been invented, I'll just have to take the test again.
Ever had someone call you performative? I post a lot of opinions and people say my takes are performative. It's really lame. Huh. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've definitely gotten, like...
Tazine for 3,913 sent $4.99. What are your thoughts on personalized websites like GeoCities? There are websites like Neocities that are reviving them. I think they're really cute.
Who was I responding to?
Natasha 5,581 sent $5.
I don't know.
That's why I don't eat from restaurants very rarely. Quality is very hit or miss based on location and workers, to be fair.
That's true. Or being called performative, yeah. I feel like there were definitely some people that think that, like, some of my reviews are very, like, you know, by the numbers, I guess. My opinions are pedestrian or boring. Like I get the, me thinking that seasons 1, 2, and 3 are, like, special compared to the rest of the show. That opinion gets called that sometimes, and I'm like, well, just because an opinion is common and it's not interesting does not mean it's not true. Like, the reason why that opinion is boring is because a lot of people have it, and the reason a lot of people have it is because there is something special about those early episodes of SpongeBob. In my opinion. GeoCities, right. Yeah, I mean, I very much miss old internet where people just had websites, you know? Like, we didn't spend our entire time on just, like, 2 sites now like we do. Like it's all just, like, a handful of social media, and generally speaking, people have only a few of those social medias. Like, it's, you know, I don't interact with, like, Facebook all that much, you know, or Instagram. But the other people do. I had a freewebs.com website, if anyone remembers that. Also, you guys will notice I'm doing a lot better with the platforming this time around. The last time we played, I was really struggling because of the game running slow. But how has it been for everyone visually? Everything's run pretty well, right? On the stream? No lag issues? Word progress, Adam. Oh, it's music.
It's Sandy! I mean, it's the sheriff!
I like that Sandy even has a little bit of texture on her fur and spacesuit.
Dragged in. You may be yellow as mustard, but you got the bite.
Oh, don't bite. Too unsanitary. I'm looking for my friend, Mr. Krabs. Have you seen him? He's got big, beautiful eye stalks and tiny little legs.
I'm off duty for the dole, sweetie, but hey, if you can take me...
Does anyone know what the sound effect for Mr. Krabs walking is? Like, what's it made out of, you know? Is it like coconuts or something?
A little cactus soda showdown. There ain't a sea critter alive that can drink more soda than me. You're going down faster than a baby at nap time.
Babies do not always go down fast at nap time, I can tell you that much. Oh, you guys are debating season 4? Yeah. No, yeah, sometimes I include it. The first 3, sometimes I don't. It definitely gets its own little asterisk, you know?
Ain't you fuller of surprises than my socks after a sandstorm? Taking on them jelly bandits like that? Let's see what you're really made of. Grab your straw.
The more you stop caring about what others think about you, the more you gain that self-confidence because you'll be unapologetically you. Yeah, that's fair advice. Oops. But sometimes it can be hard when you have tons of opinions coming at you all the time on the internet. They're shaking their butts back there in the back left. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Doggone it, we're out of cactus soda. Ever since this red-handed bandits took over our cactus farms, we've been running low on supplies.
Red-handed bandits.
Any chance you can go up to Cactus Hills and fetch some more cactus juice for us?
No, I don't think the recast is ever
finish our
coming back.
duel, the sooner I can solve your crab case.
What's fun though?
Don't you worry, Sheriff. Deputy SpongeBob.
And Balloon Deputy Patrick.
At Tazine 3,913 sent $4.99. I am intrigued by the potential of AI art, as long as it can coexist with regular art. I've seen others criticize it, but I for one am in support it.
I mean, you are very entitled to your opinion, but I very much disagree.
On the case.
I honestly don't really see AI art and regular art being able to coexist, especially because AI art stole from all traditional art, you know? But people are certainly entitled to their opinions on that. Ooh, I got a big orb. I don't even know what I'm collecting these orbs for. What do they get me? Like an extra... Actually, lives probably aren't a thing. Are they they're probably a currency to buy something.
Hey, that was my hiding barrel.
Atasha 5,581 sent $5. I guess the thing with hot takes is that as long as you give good reasons for it, but there's nothing you can do because of trolls, sadly.
Oh yeah, that's true. It is hard to tell what's someone's genuine hot take opinion versus someone just saying something to get a rise out of you. Like, who knows? I don't know. It generally doesn't hurt to treat things as genuine as long as you're not going out of your way and looking stupid to do so.
cactuses they're not even pretty. They're just green, juicy, and thorny. Like a cucumber that hurts your mouth when you eat it.
At Tazine bought 3,913 cent $1.99. Shafrila's Produce is cool. Have you heard of him?
I have. I don't think I've seen any of his videos, though.
Don't worry, Patrick. We'll be out of here as soon as we find more cactus juice.
Uh-oh. Looks like it wants to duel.
Yeah, I mean, rage bait definitely exists out there, but I think, again, as long as you don't take the bait and get really angry, then it's okay with treating things like people are being genuine, you know? Just assuming that people are being genuine most of the time. Like that's really when they get you, is when they say something and you get really angry. It's like, nah, just don't.
Maybe that kind of familiar-looking gentleman can point us in the right direction. Howdy, sir. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, the thing about AI is just that, like, it's such an uncontrolled thing. You know, there's just, I don't hate it, like, in the principle of it, but I hate the fact that there is absolutely zero regulation on it, and so anything can happen with it, and it's like releasing a like a flesh-eating virus into the world. It's like once it's out there, it's just gonna consume and consume and consume, and you can't control it, and you have no power, you know?
Have we met before?
And it'll eat your skin.
At MediFanatic sent $6. Hi Pie Guy, great job on the video. I am watching the FIFA World Cup. Football emoji. Are you rooting for any team?
Well, thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying it. I know a lot of people are into that. No, I'm not a sports person. Although we could maybe jokingly pick a team.
Atasha 5,581 sent $5. Well, what if I said Choir Boys and Truth or Square are my favorite episode? I am joking.
Well, see, that's the thing. There are people out there that probably is. Those probably are. I mean, I know there's plenty of people that like Truth or Square. See, if I got angry and was like, how could you like that, you fool? How could you? It's such a bad episode. If I do that, then that's taking the bait, right? But if I'm just like, yeah, you know, I don't like those episodes, but I'm glad you got something out of it, then that's completely fine. You know, I'm treating you as genuine, but I'm also not letting you get under my skin in case you're
sorry, you don't ring any bells. But I couldn't help but overhear you talking about entering the cactus beverage business. That demands a strong spine. I suggest hiring a consultant to guide you. For a wee share of, 70%, I'll tell you where to find the cacti with the most refreshing sap. Folks pay insane amounts of money for them, since the shortage.
At Cosmic A's 7 cent $2. Totally love the editing style on the new vid BTW.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad people like the screenshots. I thought that the screenshots were a nice compromise between, I don't want to show clips because, one, that's just not been my style, and also I don't want to have to deal with copyright stuff. And so it's a compromise between that and then also just like, I do still need to evolve my style, and I do need to show you guys something. For if I'm going to talk about the art style of a show, I need to show you that art. Like, I just have to, so.
At Magic Mikey 49 cent $2.99, and don't even get me started on data centers.
Yep, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 70?
There's just a lot of can of worms with AI.
80, of course.
Now we're talking.
Just keep going till you reach them Cactine Hills.
Yeah, bad venture time. Oh, wait, sorry, hang on.
Bad venture time.
I'm only taking 90% of the business.
I'm kind of kicking myself because when I came up with that term, I feel like it should be
bad
space
venture
time. Like it's a bad
At
venture, like a bad business venture, you know?
sent $5. Why did Sally fall off the swing? She had no arms.
Is that a joke? What? Where are you getting these, man? As someone with ADHD, this conversation has been a huge help. Thank you so much, Pi. I'm not really sure what part of this, but you know, either way, yeah, you're welcome.
Come on, Patrick.
Sorry, that's not
let's find
condescending.
those
That's not
thorny
like
cucumbers.
that's not like I don't understand what you're talking about. That's more just like I don't know which part of the conversation you're specifically talking about, but yeah. I'm surprised so many of you guys are here to watch me stream this. I thought the chat would fall off after we rewatched the old SpongeBob videos. I'm here for it, man.
Attila VDD sent $1.43. Do you have any plans for Father's Day?
Kind of. So I guess I should
look,
probably
an old
say this. We're not
sign.
streaming next
It
weekend for
says-
Father's Day. It's my day, all right? It's my day. I can do what I want. So my wife has stuff planned for me. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So something is planned, but I'm not sure what.
Cactine Hills. Spines.
It might just be a
deadly
chill day
heat,
at home too,
bandits,
which is
and
totally fine by
quicksand.
me.
Enjoy.
This seems pretty dangerous, SpongeBob.
I said in season 7 I lost a piece of clothing at a casino in one of the was it in one of the casinos in Atlantic City or not? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Actually, was it Atlantic City? Actually, don't remember.
Maybe there's a
It was
seahorse
either
around
Atlantic
here
City
in
or
need of a licensed
one of the
rider.
casinos dotted around, you know, the vicinity.
Oh, baby, that cactus is way up there, huh?
Oh, baby. I don't think I want to hear Patrick saying, oh, baby. That doesn't sound... So we know that no one wants to see SpongeBob in a relationship. How do we feel about Patrick being in a relationship?
3,913 sent $1.99. What are our thoughts on the US's 250th anniversary?
I mean, I think it's crazy that our country, well, I guess my country, I don't know that all of you are from the US, but it's crazy that we've been around for so long and yet also barely at all.
Natasha 5,581 sent $5. Happy early Father's Day. I'm sure your kid is grateful to have a dad like you.
Aw, thank you so much. That's very kind.
This is it, Patrick. That juicy cactus gold awaits us. Yeet!
Yeah, I was thinking about Rocko's Modern Life, too. The conversation about the internet and trolls and whatnot. Initially my mom didn't want me on the internet because I get upset easily, so again, thank you. Yeah, man.
Put that jelly in my belly.
You just gotta understand that there's, unfortunately, not everyone's genuine on the internet, and the best course of action is to just not get upset. It's easier said than done, but you know, there's gonna be everyone out there with tons of opinions, and some people are genuine, some people aren't, and who knows. But you know, you can't control other people, but you can control yourself. I should watch Toy Story 5 on Father's Day. No, thank you. Patrick, I could see it more than SpongeBob. Yeah, it's less cursed than SpongeBob if Patrick were to date someone, but I still feel like there's... Season 1 Patrick could date someone. Let's put it that way. You mean to say she puts on airs? That Patrick? Oh, yeah. That Patrick was trying to put the moves on Santa. Like, let's be real. Patrick was waiting in the wings for SpongeBob to mess it up so he could move in.
At Tazim 3,913 sent $1.99. Encyclopedia Dramatica is like internet hell.
Fair enough. I don't think I can just jump up there, can I? 2 tickets to Toy Story 5. Yeah, no thank you. I mean, also preferably I'd like to do an activity with my child on Father's Day, but yeah. And no, my child's not old enough to watch Toy Story 5. Oh yeah, Patrick did have a crush on Mindy, that's true. Very true. Yeah, season 1 Patrick had that Riz. We all know it.
Little dabble do ya?
I mean, wasn't, wait, I'm trying to think. Oh gosh, wasn't it procrastination where, like, Patrick and Sandy are, like, rubbing tanning lotion on each other or something? Suggestively? Maybe not suggestively, but just, you know. Am I going to let you pick my dinner today? No, I can't be doing, delivery every night, you know? Every week, we can't do that. We can't do that. Also, after the big fish, you guys have lost your picking privileges for a little while. I'm probably not going to do any more Square Theories or Spongy Bits, to be honest. Although, to be completely fair, there was enough from the Fiona and Cake video that I ended up, maybe cutting's not the right word, but enough thoughts that I had that didn't make it into the video that I could definitely do like an unscripted, kind of just like loose thought ramble on Pie's Place about Fiona and Cake Season 2. Like, I still have more to say after all 2 hours of it.
I
don't know if I will, but...
$4,913.99. It's funny how many memes have come and gone. Pepe, one does not simply Siren Head. Stonks, Think Mark Think, Forever
Think
Alone,
Mark Think.
Grimace Shake, among others.
I think of the ones you mentioned, Think Mark Think is my favorite. And actually, fun fact, the actor that plays William on Invincible, or sorry, the actor that used to play...
Don't live longer in the city. It just seems that way.
The actor that used to play William on that show voices Gary in Fiona and Cake Season 1. He didn't come back for Season 2, and he also didn't come back for this latest season of Invincible. I think he's focusing on his musical career. In about a year, you will review every episode of Season 11. All right, we'll see. Bet. Unscripted afterthought vlogs for each of your reviews will be a member reward. Oh, I guess that's fair.
Sorry, nothing personal.
I don't know. I just don't know that anyone wants to hear me talk more about Fiona and Cake.
I wonder if something is over there.
Again, I was very sick of thinking about the show towards the end of making the video. I was so ready to talk about anything else. I watched that show, it was either 4 or 5 times. Like, I watched it a lot of times, including, and then not including, all the scrubbing through I did to get screenshots.
At Epic Game 127th, the Hedgehog 2 cent $4.99. I mean, if Goofy can be a couple with Clarabelle Cow, why can't Patrick be with somebody?
Yeah, that's a fair point. Justice for Patrick. I've only seen the first 2 SpongeBob movies. I have not seen any other ones.
Tazine War 3,913 cent $1.99. Neil Patrick and Andrew Rannells are both here.
Thank you, Patrick.
Correct. Although, interestingly, when they got Neil Patrick Harris to voice Gary originally on Adventure Time, Bubblegum was definitely not confirmed bisexual at that point. There was maybe some hints, and maybe the writers like knew they wanted to go that route. But it might have just been a happy coincidence. I don't know.
Attila Vidid sent $7.17. Do you have any plans to see the third Minions movie at some point once it comes out beginning of next month? Or the DreamWorks movie Forgotten Island when it comes out in September?
I have not seen any of the Minions films, and I don't plan on starting now. Probably not Forgotten Island either.
Outside of SpongeBob and Adventure Time, any other shows you've been interested in talking about? Sorry if this has been asked.
Thank you for the super chat, and
Come
no,
on.
I don't think
We
so.
gotta bring all this sap back to that guy who looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, I mean, there's other shows that I would love to do every episode review, though. If I list them now, will you guys promise not to be like, that guy said he was gonna review this? I've definitely considered, at various points, doing, oh gosh. Gravity Falls, Invincible, Rick and Morty, Ed, Ed and Eddie. There's lots of shows, both current and
You got a
older
knack
shows.
for reaching them cacti. Just drop the juice in this here barrel for safekeeping.
I feel like this juice should have made SpongeBob like green and super absorbent, like puffy, you know?
One barrel down. Follow that trail, my little saps.
Yeah, Rick and Morty would be interesting. Rick and Morty's a popular show. The thing is I kind of want to alternate doing popular shows and like more passion project type stuff. I think that Rick and Morty would get some clicks. I don't know that it would get clicks from the people that I would want. You know, the Rick and Morty fan base is certainly something, but Rick and Morty is also a show that has a lot of really good episodes and a lot of really bad episodes. And yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to hear Pie Guy talk about some of the stuff that goes on in Rick and Morty?
At Cosmic A's 7 cents $2. Thoughts on Rick and Morty past season 3?
My hot take is that I think Rick and Morty beyond season 3, I think Rick and Morty is pretty solid. It's always had really good episodes and really bad episodes. Every season is a very mixed bag. And I know some people are sick of it, but honestly, I just still really enjoy the show. Like, is it as funny as it was in those early seasons? No, but there are some things about it that have improved quite a bit. I'm very glad we don't have the Jerry and Beth marriage story every episode now.
At Ethelyn 3055 cents $2, Richard and Mortimer.
Yes. Richard and Mortimer. Oh wait, we gotta hear what this thing says.
Most things are better than a
At
poke in the eye with a
Tazine
sharp stick.
3913 cent $1.99. While we're on a cowboy level, I should mention half.
You should mention half? Oh, 1 out of 2. Got it.
At Tazine 3913 cent $1.99. I've been reading Blood Meridian recently.
I don't know what that is. But nice. I've actually been reading a lot of comic books. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I like comics. I don't actually read the comics
Attila
themselves.
VD sent $3.59. Do you think Rick and Morty is better or worse without Justin Roiland?
I'll get to that in 1 second. But I read a lot of graphic novels, and I've been really loving the DC Compact line, as well as the Marvel Premiere line. And I might talk about those in a video someday. I don't know. But yeah, been reading a lot of classic Batman stories. Big fan of The Long Halloween, Hush, White Knight, that sort of stuff. The Dark Knight Returns. Honestly, I haven't noticed much of a difference in Rick and Morty since Roiland left, to be completely honest. Like, undoubtedly, Rick and Morty is different after... I mean, Season 3 is kind of its own weird beast, and Seasons 1 and 2 are their own thing. But no, to be honest, I haven't really noticed a difference in quality, personally. If the stories are to be believed, Justin Roiland did not really have much to do with the more recent seasons anyway. Which, I mean, who knows? Because that's a very convenient excuse, right? Like, oh, by the way, this show that had its creator and lead voice actor ousted as a total creep. Like, by the way, he has barely been part of the show for a while, guys. Don't worry. There's this other creator that we can say was actually the real genius. This is locked. Okay. It's very convenient. It might be true, but it also sounds like a convenient lie. You know? I don't know. Blood Meridian is a brutal Western book. Oh boy. Have I read the Ben 10 comics? I've actually been watching Kuro's videos on them. If they end up being good by the time they get released in graphic novel form, then I would happily read some Bedhead comics. I kind of like the weird cosmic horror thing they're going for. I was just up here, wasn't I? Sure was. Alright. Oh, I definitely can't make this. Oh, wait. Booyah! Oh, gosh. And I definitely can't make that. Okay. Where are we going now?
At Cosmic A's 7 cent $2, have you kept up with R&MS9 so far? It's fantastic.
I saw the first episode. It was free on Adult Swim. I don't have cable, so no, but I want to watch it. As soon as it hits HBO Max or Hulu or wherever, I will definitely watch it. I really liked the first episode.
At Tazine bought 3,913 cent $1.99. Catwoman in the Batman 2004 is a baddie.
Are we talking about the dreadlock Joker? that the Batman? I don't remember what Catwoman looks like in that. Also, this is definitely not the right way. Waiting for them to release a trade. Yeah, if it's good. Every episode of Teen Titans Go reviewed. It's actually funny you say that. That's another one. I don't know if Teen Titans Go is, like, if it has the draw that it once did, but there was once upon a time that I considered putting myself through that. Because people say that there are episodes of that show that are really good. I've not seen them. I've only seen the terrible ones. The ones that, like, make fun of fans of Teen Titans and the ones that are just them saying waffles a million times. But I'm actually genuinely curious. I tried watching the WB, like, Warner Brothers anniversary special thing that they did. And that was kind of trash, too. So, I don't know. But if I thought it would get viewership, I think it could be fun to do every episode of Teen Titans Go season 1 review.
5,581 cent $5. We can't forget about the baddie that is Karen 2.0.
Oh, yes. I was definitely here before. I'm going in circles. Okay, yes, we were here. So then, and we can't press that button yet, right? So where are we going? Nice. Big jellyfish. Okay, well... Every episode of Billy and Mandy reviewed? Maybe, although I honestly don't even know if I can be impartial because I've met Maxwell Adams and think he's a cool dude. I don't know. There are some early episodes of Billy and Mandy that I actually don't think are very good at all, including ones that he wrote, but I don't know, man. It would feel kind of weird. And to be honest, I don't... As much as I hate to say it, I don't think Billy and Mandy is too much of a YouTube draw anymore. As I mentioned, if I really want to do it, I'll do it, regardless of viewership. But if I'm considering lots of different shows, I'm going to take viewership into account. Also, I got to figure out where I'm actually going here, because we've been going in circles. Okay, well, we're going there. We need to go across the stars. Okay, all right. I think we got this. We got to go across the stars to get to there. Now, how do I get there? No, you could not pay me enough to do every episode of the Problem Solvers reviewed. No.
You're losing your grip on the ground. What are best friends for?
Also, I'm a little disappointed that we're gliding on the pizza box instead of the pizza itself. Because in pizza delivery, when he glides down, he's not just holding... I mean, he's holding the box, but the pizza comes out like a parachute. It should do that. Every episode of Steven Universe reviewed. That's another one that at one point I was considering. I don't know. The thing is, too, with Steven Universe is Season 1 is a little bit of a slog to get through. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's kind of a different show in Season 1. At least that's what I remember. Alright, so we want to go across the stars. So, how do we get to the stars? That's the question. Also, I think this is where we were when we started the stream, by the way. We've gotten back here in like an hour and a half, so. I could maybe go a little longer than 2 hours if you guys are still interested. Maybe. Also, wait, hang on. So I keep doing this. Oh, here we go. Here's the stars. Wow, how did I miss this?
Sticky sweet.
I could do every episode of the Steven Universe review and start with season 2, like I did with Fiona and Cake. Yeah, so like I was saying, like, in terms of what shows to do for every episode review, it's like, if I really, really want to do it, if it's just something that I'm really feeling, then no, I don't really care about what the viewership is. Again, that Fiona and Cake season 2 proves that. But if it's something that I'm on the fence about, then definitely viewership is something that I would take into account, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. It does to me, but I don't know if I'm explaining it clearly. Let's get this guy.
Tazin 3,913 sent $1.99. I think Steven Universe is a work of art.
Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of parts that are really, really beautiful. Alright, there we go.
Tillavididid sent $1.43. Have you ever watched Amphibia?
I have not. No. I think maybe the first episode. The other thing is, like, hey, Adventure Time Comics Explained. I like your name. Oh yeah, the other thing is I want to also try to alternate doing shows that have shorter seasons. Like Fiona and Cake took me a long time, but another show that has like 10 episodes or less probably.
Natasha 5,581 sent $5. I think you also brought this up, but I don't think you have to finish the shows you review. Just doing a famous/infamous season would be a good watch.
Yeah, like I think that's completely fair. There are definitely some people that are like irritated if I don't review the entire show. Like I know I had a few people asking like, why just season 2 of Fiona and Cake? Where's the season 1 review? And I'm just like, well, like I understand that's a natural question to ask, but at the same time, this is what I felt like making. Like that's the answer, you know? This is what I was passionate about, and this is what I wanted to make. So, the first Fiona and Cake exceeding 3,000 views in a day is a win in my book, especially for your first video back. Yeah, it's fine. Like I'm not upset by it at all. Again, between me being away and the show not being necessarily what the people that are on my channel for SpongeBob reviews want to see, like, I think it's all totally fine. I'm not complaining about it at all. It's just, obviously, that's not that many views compared to how much work I put in. And yeah, the other thing is, too, I do know that the every episode series has legs, generally. A lot of these videos do get more views as time goes on, like the Season 10 video, or even like the Teen Titans or Adventure Time ones have gotten more views since I've been gone. So, it's all a big calculation, because reviewing... Oh, gosh. Even a season that only has like 10 episodes is still a big commitment on my part, so I have to be sure about what I want to do for my shows.
Have you still not seen much regular shows? Thoughts?
Correct, I haven't, although I've been, since the Lost Tapes have come out, I've definitely been more interested in checking the original show out. I'm not going to start with the Lost Tapes. The Lost Tapes are just kind of what's getting me thinking about regular show again. It's definitely a show that I need to give a fair chance at some point. The reviews I did back when I was younger are dumb and bad, and you should disregard them. Oh gosh. Mrs. Puff, how could you? I came to the channel when you reviewed SpongeBob. I subscribed because I enjoy your opinions, even if I disagree with them. Well, fair enough, fair enough. But I think it's very understandable to not watch a review of a season of the show that you have not seen. Like, I think that's completely fair. I'm not begrudging anyone, you know. Like, you guys, maybe this will be blasphemous me saying this, but the main reason why I enjoy reviewing SpongeBob isn't so much that I think that SpongeBob is a show that needs, like, in-depth reviews or whatever. It's more just that it's a popular show that does have very good and very bad episodes. I do like reviewing SpongeBob, but part of what I think makes it work is that it's a very universal show that so many people have seen. You know, it's fun to talk about because there's so many people that want to talk about SpongeBob.
It's another old
That's what I
sign. It says,
but I said the regular show was regular. Peak commentary. I think I saw. Oh, I got recommended like it was like a Chinese clip of regular show or something from Cartoon Network China or Japan or somewhere, some very distant country, and it translated the title as like an ordinary show but not ordinary. Like that was the title translated or something.
That little wormy must be pretty busy to make such big holes.
maybe we should keep moving, Patrick. Who knew the desert was such a hazardous environment?
This game's fun, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Keep moving, SpongeBob.
Sorry, nothing personal.
So gooey.
What are my thoughts on the SpongeBob skin theory? I don't know what that is. I know it's a popular SpongeBob theory, but I don't actually know what it is. I generally try to stay away from other SpongeBob videos, I guess. I don't know.
No more chafing.
Eating cake makes me like you even. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Again, I don't begrudge anyone for skipping the video if it's not what they're interested in. That's fine. Have I talked to the skulls? I have talked to some of them. The skulls kind of remind me of Ethan's jokes, to be honest.
Said $3.59. If I ever do a Let's Play of a SpongeBob game, I'll prop do Creature from the Krusty
Is
Krab
it just me,
verse.
or is everything in
That's
this
definitely an
place
interesting one to start with. Is this just like a weird shortcut? Or like if you fall? Oh, I guess it's just if you fall. Whoops. Eek, an urchin. As I said, I'm having fun with this game. What do you think makes the SpongeBob game good? I mean, this is just like a fun collectathon type game. I think good environment, fun platforming that's not too hard. Like I think this is capturing the vibe of Battle for Bikini Bottom, but of course I'm only on the first level, so we'll see.
We milked those cactuses for all they were worth.
It's 8 o'clock. All right, we'll go another 30 minutes, which was always the plan.
Man, this place is
What's
dangerous.
the lore behind these things?
Somebody should
These
put up a
bouncing
sign or
pufferfish.
something.
Ooh, more jelly.
Oh gosh, bonk. Would I ever consider buying and reviewing one of the SpongeBob albums? I mean, not an actual album because I don't have a record player. But in terms of like the CD, I'm not a music critic. I don't know what the heck I'd say. Although I have been listening to SpongeBob songs lately.
I'm feeling better
They make
already.
some good background music.
Look at me go!
Love me a good Ocean Man. Thoughts on Close Enough? Shadow and I talked about that show once. We enjoyed it. And the fact that I enjoyed it, oh gosh, makes me feel like I would enjoy regular show. I gotta dodge away when he does that attack. Knock me out. You've never seen a fish? How have you never seen a fish, SpongeBob? Can't be real. What movie soundtrack is peak? Honestly, I don't know that I've heard all of it. I should.
Natasha 5,500
I mean, now that we're mental.
sent $5. Music guy rules on his way to redeem his
Oh yeah, I think Atlanta Square Pan is proof that I'm not a music dude. I can't do anything musically myself, and I have my taste in music, of course, but I'm not a big music person. Have I considered The Amazing World of Gumball? No. I like Gumball, but I don't think...
worm-shaped cavern.
I don't know. I feel like reviewing it would be too close to reviewing SpongeBob almost. I don't know that I have... Like, I enjoy Gumball, but I don't know that I have enough of a... Like, enough feelings about it to really review it, personally. Do I still think the first SpongeBob movie is meh, or has it grown on you? I haven't seen it! I have not seen it since then, so I have nothing else to say. Maybe? I don't know.
Take me toward it. Wait, no, I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready.
No, I appreciate the questions, but again, I have not... It's like hard... I'm speaking on memories, like reappraising memories. I would assume that I'd like it more than I gave on back then, but I don't know.
I like it because it's squishy.
Ever watch American Dad? Yeah. I used to watch it quite a bit. Not in a long time, though. I enjoyed it for being like a little bit more story-focused Family Guy, but granted, American Dad got really, really weird really fast.
I can't tell if we've gone this way yet. It's so
But
dark.
CeeLo Green as the hot tub? Oh, man. That's peak right. Actually, CeeLo Green... Was he the hot tub? He was in the hot tub episode. I don't know if he played the hot tub. I think he did. That's peak right there. That really is how they should have ended the show. Like they planned. Oh yeah. Collected the collectibles. We're doing it. Game still runs smooth and everything. All right, using my Steam Deck was definitely the right move.
What brings you to this
Old Man Jenkins.
If you're after gold, get lost. It's all mine.
We really need to get back to the surface, Mr. Miner, sir. Our friend's soda depends on it.
Well, I could let you use my elevator, but what's in it for me?
Anything you want. There's nothing that this amazing duo can't get.
At Magic Mikey 49 sent $2. What do you think of the SpongeBob wiki?
I have not spent a lot of time there, but I am honored that enough people like my goofy term for bad SpongeBob episodes to use it. So
good.
I think that's pretty cool.
That Alaskan bullworm is obsessed with my gold. Knocks my shiny tooth out. Bam! Just like that.
See you, Farad.
If you can get my tooth.
Oops. Did not mean to click off that. Alright, we gotta get his tooth.
I like it because it's squishy.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
SpongeBob.
Wiki. Don't get me started about HD, all right?
If I was a tooth on the loose in the nest of a giant worm, where would I be?
Speaking as a slob who lives in a hole, I think something is living in this hole.
Conspicuous.
Ew, it smells like Gary's litter box in here.
That smell was not me. I swear.
Aha! Wow, that's a big old.
He's got a golden tooth! Hurry, let's get back to the miner before something comes looking for it.
Miner 49.
Ooh, more jelly!
Pineapple pizza. I've never had it. That would be good for stream though, right? Pineapple. Maybe. So I'm not gonna be here on Father's Day, but maybe next time we stream, maybe we'll do that. To be thematic. If I can find a place to do that. I guess I could just get my own pineapple and put it on pizza. Has SpongeBob done an episode about pineapple on pizza? I feel like that's an episode of SpongeBob waiting to happen. I don't know, just because he lives in a pineapple. People keep cutting up SpongeBob's house to eat it on pizza. What's he gonna do? And then they could like include the Krusty Krab pizza as a reference? They love references.
At cent $5, if they were forced to permanently kill off a main SpongeBob character, whose death do you think would have the best chance of not being out of place?
What a question. I mean, like, if we're talking about the extended cast, I guess Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, as depressing as that is, you know, the show could be fine without it, and they were older, you know. If we're talking about the main characters, I don't know. Gary. Gary died. Patrick dropped salt on him and he died, alright? Don't you love that episode where Gary shrivels up into nothing because Patrick was too stupid? I thought snails loved salt. Can I press this yet? Doesn't look like it. Oh!
Natasha 5,581 cent $5. At this point, let's let Pie Guy write for SB. What could possibly happen?
There's gonna be some big changes around here. We're never referencing old episodes ever again. Every writer on SpongeBob is forced to watch through all 300 half hours before starting on this show. You better memorize them. Because I don't want to see any repeat plots. SpongeBob, I don't think Gary came home anymore. Oh no. Yeah, if you thought oh gosh, if you thought Have You Seen the Snail was depressing.
By now, but since you survived,
wait till you see Patrick Salt's the Snail. New TV movie from SpongeBob. In one of the episodes, Gary loses his shell and lives completely fine. In real life, snails need their shells to live and will die without them. Huh. This means Gary is a slug. Interesting.
Do snails leave slime in the woods? Of course!
Oh, speaking of.
Whatever you say. The elevator's all yours, boys. Oh, and I don't know what you did down there, but it left a power.
Oh, I forgot to show the fan art. Thank you, Nostalgialodian. Sorry, hang on, I have it loaded up. Hang on, let's...
Alright, let's
do this. Sorry, guys, I have fan art to show you. Someone reminded me earlier, and I completely forgot. But here we go, real quick. Fan art. Boom. Here we go. So, we have... I guess this is from... Nostalgialodian? Is that? Yeah, Nostalgialodian. This is me as a fish.
Natasha
the big super chat logo over it.
581 cent $5. Have to make it canon that SpongeBob hates fish sandwiches.
I mean, he probably does. Some of his best friends are fish. Okay, so there's that. Thank you so much for this. This is awesome. I like the little pies. And then this is from. Wait, who sent this one? Was it Asher? I don't know. One of you sent me this. It's me and Tamagotchi life. My happiness level looks pretty low. And it's a question mark of what I loathe and what I like, but I think you guys can probably figure that out. So thank you guys for the fan art. I'm sorry if I misattributed this one. Very nice. If you want to send me fan art, send it to me at my email address, PIEGUYRULZ123@gmail.com.
Attila Vidadeed sent $3.59. The guy who voiced Pleakley in Lilo and Stitch, Kevin McDonald, guest voiced on a new episode of SpongeBob that premiered on Friday.
Yeah, someone said that at the beginning of the stream. That they said that the Splinter was in that episode.
Tazine War
I don't know how much of that was true. How much
$1.99. Have you ever had Watchmen? That book is amazing.
I have not watched it. It's one of the I have not read it. It is one of the DC compact books that I am excited to get because it's a lot of comic in a very small book. Also, do I not get to actually fight the worm? Is that it? Is that it? I thought I was gonna fight a worm. A real episode that does exist. I don't believe you. I don't want to believe you. Yeah, the Department of Justice did approve of Paramount Skydance purchase of Warner Brothers Discovery. I mean, it's almost certainly actually going through, but until it's official, I'm still holding out a tiny bit of hope that maybe something will happen.
Atasha 5581 sent $5. The Pie Guy's me having nothing for stats was because it was just created before I emailed it. Also, he says this is a SpongeBob episode when Matt.
Amazing. Also, I'm glad I remembered it was you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the fan art. Thank you for the super chat. How would you win on this level, by the way? Oh no, I don't want to fast travel. Okay, those are the fast travel positions. I think we're getting close to the end of this then.
A little dab will do ya.
Ooh. Is it the great patty caper?
Supplies. Hurry up, Patrick. We got ourselves a train to
Your birthday's
catch.
only 7 days after mine. Oh, nice. Happy nowhere near your birthday.
May I?
A lot of people have November birthdays. If you do the math on that one,
Funny
what
coincidence,
happened 9 months ago?
Tazzy 3913 cent $1.99. CM and Nick will be owned by the same company. No.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. All of our media will be owned by one person. Well, actually, I guess two entities really. Them and then Disney. But apparently Disney has the rights to a lot of Cartoon Network stuff, or at least like rights to air a lot of Cartoon Network stuff anyway. With Gumball and Adventure Time coming to that. Absolutely hilarious. Oh no! I will double check my inbox after this. I didn't think there was any.
Shadit 1988 cents $6. I remember in times of hardships, the pioneers would eat oil. No wait, it was salad. No muff.
Chomp, 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 chomp. No, wait, it was the Big Fish by Burger King. That's what I
3,683 cent $5. Hi P Guy. Thoughts on the Ocarina of Time remake? Also, what is your favorite Zelda game?
I think it's awesome. I mean, I had the 3DS one, but man, that's like 10 years old at this point, probably, if not more. And it's time. It's time for a new Ocarina of Time. So I'm excited for it, and the art style looks really, really cool. My favorite Zelda game? Gosh, when I was younger, I really liked Twilight Princess. I don't know. I think I'll be a normie and say Ocarina of Time. I think it is kind of the best one. Can I pitch up your microphone? The game's audio is growing my audio? What? You mean drowning it out? Should I lower this? Hello? How's the audio mix on this? Yeah, it is kind of funny that the regular show Lost Tapes did not come to Disney, but the the Gumball and Adventure Time spin-off shows did. Is Mr. Krabs the bad guy? No, it couldn't be. He's such a good gentleman. Whoa. I like how I can float, but I still have to go over that. Because it's just a costume. Also, this is exciting. This is cool. I like this. I also love the texture on the goo there. Yeah, when Twilight Princess drowning out my audio. Is it still? When I was younger, I really liked Twilight Princess right when it came out. It was like the first really, really big, ambitious game that I'd ever played, really. I mean, other than DK64, obviously. But it felt like it was endless, you know? Mr. Krabs is a worse villain than Plankton. At times, for sure. something that's still kind of mind-blowing is the fact that Plankton only has 3 major appearances in each of the first 3 seasons. Like, there's only 3 episodes in season 1, 3 episodes in season 2, and 3 episodes in season 3 where Plankton plays a major role. Obviously, he is in more episodes than that. Like, he's in Culture Shock. He's in Christmas Who. He plays a minor role in some of those episodes. But he only has like 9 total plans to steal the Krabby Patties, or at least 9 episodes where the focus is his plan to steal the Krabby Patty, which is it's just kind of nuts. Like, it feels like it should be more, but it certainly isn't. Am I able to turn up my audio? I mean, I feel like that's what I get for looking away. I can turn it up, but I feel like it's pretty loud according to my mixer. So, is anyone else having audio mix issues? Wasn't the reason being because they didn't want to overuse him? Probably. They seem to be a little bit more aware about not overusing ideas back in the day. Yeah, Karen certainly doesn't have that many appearances either. Too loud? The game audio. They meant the game audio. Here's the game audio being turned up. I don't know. It looks mixed on my end. Okay. Aha. Ah. Mobile platform.
That should cover my buns.
Audio is fine. Okay, good. I'm not loud enough? How am I not? You must be trolling me. You must be trolling me. The game was fine until this level where the music has suddenly decided, nah, you won't hear Pie Guy now. I think there's something funky with the music settings in this game, by the way. Just throwing that out there. I'm too quiet now? How could I possibly be too quiet? How could I be too quiet? Hang on, let me see here. No, I think I see. What you actually mean is that the game music is a little too loud now. So we'll lower it a tiny bit and we'll call it there, okay? You guys are definitely trolling me at this point. Is that becoming an episode in season 17 where Plankton switches bodies with Squidward to try to get the formula? Interesting. I mean, he's tried everyone else. I feel like there isn't a lot of interaction between Squidward and Plankton. I feel like that's a pretty... Right? Like, I'm trying to think. I mean, he interacts with them when they switch lives just to see what it's like. Oh, hello? Okay. Long-time watcher. Hello. Hello, Goth. Your username does not seem familiar, but welcome, welcome. Sweet and sour squid and chum fricassee. Okay. Can I mute myself? Yeah, sorry. Am I drowning out the game? I'm so sorry. Why am I against rehashed ideas? Well, because just what's the point? If you're gonna give me something that's the same story but worse, what is the point? Genuinely. You know, if you're gonna do something similar but make it really funny or come up with a new angle, that's fine. I feel like Past Guy was a little too, like, obsessed with things being different, but I think it's pretty obvious why I don't just want to see the same episodes happen again and again.
Like we say in SpongeBob, you gotta take me back. I beg you. This old soft shell won't last a day in jail.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm taking this one in.
I sure shouldn't stop drinking so much cactus soda on the job.
Wow, look at that. It's 10 minutes till when we were going to stop playing, and we beat this level. Pretty good timing. Ah, and we're clearing some of the goo away.
Oh, me boyo. That sure taught me a valuable lesson.
At Louis Variety Hour sent $5. I don't mean to sound rude, but I sent some fan art a week ago that you didn't show off.
I mentioned this. Maybe I was drowned out by the music. I'll tell you what, I can look right now. How about that? Since we finished this level, let's see. I showed off that one. So a week ago, so the 7th. Let's see. Okay, that's the thumbnail from DDD. Sorry guys, give me a second here. We're doing important work. I don't see it. If you want to send it again, it'll show up. Is it in my spam filter? Sometimes weird stuff ends up in my spam filter that I'm not intentionally putting there. Although, a lot of my spam filter is scam artists that want to collaborate with me. I don't have any offers for actual sponsors. It's all just scams. Honestly, I wish I could get a sponsorship. That'd be nice.
That it's not all about money?
What? No, no, oh, no, 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 no. It's always about money. But I did learn that I can't put a price on me employee of the month.
Aww.
I'm here to help, Mr. Krabs. We'll find Pearl and the Krusty Krab and bring them back on the double.
That's a good lad. Now off you go. I'm sure you can get around a little faster now with those new riding skills of yours.
Also, my jetpack legs.
There are still a lot of friends to bring back home, Patrick. Let's ride.
How to map travel. The map allows you to travel any checkpoint. Cool. Okay. To revisit worlds, complete side quests, and find hidden doubloons. There's side quests? That's cool.
We should ask Cassandra where else.
Alright. Is there... How do I... Oh gosh, I did not mean to travel. How do I see what collectibles I've gotten?
And so our intrepid deputies return to the Wild West.
I did not mean to! Oh, I see. 2 out of 11 doubloons. Is that it? Is there nothing more for me to collect? Huh. And it doesn't tell me which of these is where I really want to go to get those doubloons. Interesting. How did we miss that many doubloons? Oh, wait. I got a new email. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, I did not actually get the first email. This is the first I'm seeing of this, but I will download it and pop it up on screen right now. Excuse me. Let's see. Whoa! There we go. So this was doodles that you did during the Season 10 stream. Very nice. Let's actually make it viewable. How about that? We are going to end the stream in a few minutes. So, anyone else have anything to say or show, you better get it in. Actually, I guess we should probably save, right? Okay. Yes, there's a pie guy on the penny. Thank you so much for this fan art. Oh gosh, who was it that sent this? Luis. Louis. Okay, cool. Yes. Yeah, sorry. So sometimes for some reason my spam filter's weird. I think it's just because I end up getting so many emails from these scams that want to promote me. That allegedly want to promote me. If I ever took a sponsorship, guys, do not worry. I would make sure it is 110 above board. I ain't doing any sketchy sponsorships. Not a chance. Oh, hey, we've collected the amount of orbs as my birth year. Look at that, 1993. Yeah, these are some great doodles, by the way. So thank you for that. See, we'll eventually show off any fan art. It might take a little while, but we'll eventually do it. Every day we get closer and closer to Pie Guy turning into a penny. I was the second YouTuber you watched as a kid. I was your childhood. Wow, that's pretty amazing. All right, so let's see. Let's turn off the game here. And yeah, if anyone has anything they want to say now, we could do some last-minute Q&As here. Oh, I did have an idea. I don't know if I want to actually do this or not, but maybe you guys would be interested. It might be fun to have you guys participate a little bit in the every episode putting together the slides for season 1. So it might be fun to do a stream where we try to hunt down fun facts for each episode. I don't exactly know how we would do that, but you know, you guys could suggest facts and maybe I could like research them and make sure they're actually true. Would you guys be interested in doing something like that, or does that sound boring and tedious work I should just do on my own time? You like Titans of the Tide more than the Cosmic Shake? Nice. Let's see. Sure, that sounds fun. Would be on board. Okay, I'd have to figure out a way to show web pages without like sketchy things popping up. But you know, streaming web pages is definitely a difficult thing because you never know what ads are gonna get shown, and you never know what weird stuff's gonna pop up. So.
Natasha 5581 sent $5. I'd cow well this would end, but what about also letting some people also draw for your slides as well?
Well, thank you for the super chat. I don't know. I like having complete control over what I do. You know, I think that could be cool or fun, but at the same time, I like having a homogenous look. You know, I want to, if I draw all of them, if I vector art them, then I know they'll all kind of look uniform. And also, I'd feel weird about using people's art without paying them. I mean, obviously, flashing fan art on the stream is, you know, it's just showing off fan art that people ask me to. But if I were to use their pictures in my reviews, I'd kind of feel weird about not paying them. Do I still talk to Monsters Review? Yeah, we chat every so often. He's a cool dude. He's living his life, and he's always down for a chat, which is cool. Maybe not, but you know, even though I'm not a member of your channel, would you be interested in saying Big Bad Dog episode with the SpongeBob filter? That Big Bad Dog name is the name I came up with. Sure.
Big Bad Dog episode.
I don't really know what that means, but there we go. Do I have any guilty pleasures in SpongeBob? Well, if you ask my chat, Truth or Square is my guilty pleasure. You know what? I'll say the guy on the penny is my guilty pleasure in SpongeBob. I've come around now, thanks to chat, to thinking that that's actually a funny joke. So, there we go. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow, my Steam Deck only has 2% battery remaining. Jeez, I'm glad we ended this when we did. I forgot to charge it up before the stream started, which is definitely a rookie move. I've had it plugged in the whole time, but it's not like a very fast charger, so. Am I interested in doing Stream Soda again? No. We're not going back, guys. It's every episode reviewed, or it's nothing. Except for my side channel, where maybe I'll do some fun stuff. No, generally, if I have like a different idea, I think we'll just stream it, you know? I think that could be fun. So, all right, anyone get in their last remarks here? Get in their last remarks. So we won't be streaming next weekend. It is Father's Day, but we will be back the Sunday after that to do another Cosmic Shake stream. To do the Cosmic Shake. Oh gosh. Pineapple Fever is one of the show's best episodes. I don't remember that one. Is that the one that's Home Sweet Pineapple, but again? Or something like that? I'm not going to go see Toy Story 5. Let's see, June 28th. Yeah, probably. Yes, thank you so much for the fan art, Louis. Happy early Father's Day. Thank you. Have I seen any of the show past season 10? Yeah, I saw all of 11. I've seen it once. I don't remember a whole lot. Don't charge your Steam Deck for the next stream. So the next stream dies after 10 minutes. Well, I'm just going to leave it plugged in now. Oh, gosh. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for joining me here. We'll be back next weekend. Maybe, if you guys are good, maybe we'll do like a bonus stream at some point in the week, this week or next week or something to make up for the one we missed on Sunday. I don't know. We'll probably do, I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we won't do that. If we do, I won't do the Cosmic Shake because I know people don't want to miss it. So, all right. Thank you so much for everyone. Oh,
Attila Vididid sent $1.43. Have you ever played Team Fortress 2?
I have, actually. That's a very random question. A long time ago. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me. PIEGUYRULZ out.